So we're going to move into a new moon in Scorpio, and that is our next week. So let's talk about the week of October 24th through October 30th. And so not only do we have the new moon happening, but we also have a solar eclipse. So that's happening on the 25th. But let's start with the 24th. So change is the word, Scorpio season. What do you want? It's a new moon in Scorpio. So this is a really good time to ask for what you want. Write down your wishes. Get your moon water out. Maybe put your wishes underneath your jug of water. Let it infuse. I said to write down 6 wishes because we're ending a 6-year in numerology, moving forward. So on Tuesday, so I would get your moon water out a little bit earlier if you could, so that maybe on Saturday or Sunday. And then, so on Tuesday, when the new moon and the solar eclipse happen, you've had your water building up to that. The sun, the moon, and Venus are going to be in the sign of Scorpio. The new moon is going to be square Pluto, and we're going to have a solar eclipse at the same time, which is said to bring us something. So what do we want it to bring us? Ask for it. Place your order. And there's a lot of things about how we show up in the world, who we truly are, how we love, and it has a lot to do with our relationships, okay? So very, very intense Tuesday, the 25th. Envision yourself being reborn, really. The 26th, your old ways no longer serve you. Forgive yourself and move on. And this can happen like this, the moving on, because the 4 planets in Scorpio are opposite Uranus, that lightning bolt of change, that divine insight energy. So this doesn't have to be like a long drawn out process. This can be fast. Now on Thursday, the 27th, the moon will move into Sagittarius. It's going to be making a lot of trines, positive aspects. Lucky kind of day. I kind of have a little star on the 27th as a very lucky day. So choose how you spend it. Sagittarius loves an adventure. So 10/28 Friday, get out and about. Sagittarius moon's going to be opposite Mars. Mars wants to do stuff, right? Wants to take action. Sagittarius just wants to go have fun. So get out and about. Maybe if you're invited to a party, go have a good time. For some reason, I wrote visit an old haunted house. I think there was something Saturn Capricorn going on that I think of haunted houses. So if you get a chance to go do that on Friday, great time to do it. But just avoid arguments. You do not want to get into it with people with Mars energy there. Okay. Now for the weekend, the moon is going to be in Capricorn and it's going to be conjunct Pluto. So we got more Scorpio, Pluto. So I wrote time to switch up your Halloween traditions, ? Have you been doing the same thing every year? This is a great time to make some changes to that. Now, what else? We have Mars retrograde beginning on I wrote January. I have my dates very mixed up. 10/23, October. So tempers can run high because Mars can get spicy, right? And can be pushing and pushing. Now we know because of this retrograde, the Mars usually stays in a sign I think it's 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks. But for some reason, because of the retrograde, it's going to be in the sign of Gemini for 7 months. So yes, all of us Geminis are really going to get pushed there, right? It's a great time to be writing. It's a great time to be taking action on our communication. So tempers can run high. Please keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind, especially as we go into Halloween. Okay. So, I talked about Mercury going into Scorpio on the 29th. No shallow conversations here. Mercury in Scorpio is considered a psychic placement, okay? Because Mercury is the communication sign. Scorpio is the other side. The veil is thin. Pay attention to your dreams. If there's someone that you want to connect with on the other side, keep a picture of them with you. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your purse. Keep it nearby. This is your time. I was looking at it as it's even it's always this time of year that it's the veil's thin, but the way I saw the positioning with the South Node, Venus, Sun, and Mercury, I saw it really extra this year. And especially with women or people we've been in relationship with. And there is some deep conversation that can happen that can help healing. Okay. So maybe you just write that person a letter in your journal before you go to bed and see what dreams come through for you.